it's so important for me to get across is adopt, do not shop. Hey guys, I'm Shelby Downey. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello and welcome. I realized the other day that I never made a video about Jax. And if you're wondering who Jackson Miller Downey is, he is the absolute love of my life. So what I used to go and do is on a Mondays have always been my day off, and I would go through to the Randburg SPCA and I would play with the cats and the dogs and, you know, walk some of the dogs, that kind of stuff. And for some reason I found myself in Santon that day, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to be able to walk any of the dogs because they don't know me. So I thought, okay, cool, I'm just going to go in, play with some cats for a little bit, you know, and then go home kind of thing. So I go and I did that, and something just told me, go look at the dogs. And then I saw the meanest, roughest, shadiest looking dog I have ever seen. He was beautiful, but yo, he looked like a demon. He had scars all over his face. His eyes were just completely blank. Like, you look at him and there was no soul there. It was just, I don't know, it was the strangest thing. So something about him though just kind of was like, I need to find out more about him. So I went through to the office and I asked them, you know, the German Shepherd and kennel, whatever, you know, can you tell me some more information about him? And bearing in mind, I went on the Monday. They told me that on the Wednesday he was scheduled to be put down because he was deemed unadoptable. So I was like, fuck no. I told them, please can I go into the playpen with him and just see how he interacts, that kind of stuff. So we did. This dog ignored me the entire 30 minutes that I was in that playpen with him. He just sat in the corner by the fence looking out. His kennel name was Rocky. I'll explain why just now. And the whole time I was calling, Rocky, Rocky, come here boy, come here boy. And he wanted nothing to do with me. So of course at this stage now I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, dude, I want to fucking love you. Like, you're being put to sleep. Like, let me love you. When I was a kid, I always have had this thing that I wanted to have a German Shepherd, and his name was gonna be Jax. It just started drizzling and I was getting tired and I was like, I'm gonna leave now. And something just told me, just call Jax. So I looked at him one more time and I was like, Jax! This dog turned around, ran straight to me, sat in front of me, looked up and just stared at me. I was so shocked at this. I honestly think I might have started crying. Like, I fell in love with him straight away. After much fighting and having to get corporals and a whole bunch of people involved, I eventually got it right and I adopted him. He was an absolute demon in the beginning. Like, I won't lie, there were some times where I thought, Shelby, what did you do? Why did you get yourself into this? So let's give a quick backstory about Jax, where he comes from, why his kennel name was Rocky. He was born into a fighting ring. And the reason that they rescued him is because the police got a tip-off about this fighting ring and went and raided it. And then obviously the SPCA got involved with all the dogs there. They had found a logbook. So obviously each dog is given a number, not a name. And then the logbook keeps track of all their fights. Jax had 47 confirmed kills, 47 confirmed fights. Hence Rocky. But let me tell you, this dog does not have a mean bone in his body. He is the biggest teddy bear I have ever, and he's huge. He's a beast. Like my mom calls him beast. He's a horse. He's huge. And he stands with his front legs plied because obviously with him being like used for fighting and stuff, there wasn't a lot of care and love and nutrition and that kind of stuff given to them as puppies and as like adult dogs. So his bones grew deformed, so he stands a bit retarded, and they snapped his ear as well. So he's got the most adorable little floppy ear. It is so cute. And he's got a whole bunch of scars all over his face from the fighting. And when I first got him, he had the most prominent teardrop like scar on his face, and I was like, you're so gangster, I love it. He had never played with a toy before. He had never gone to the park before. He had never slept in a bed before, been on a couch before. Like every little sound still does sometimes freak him out. Like if it's a windy day and the tree moves, he freaks out. He had never swam before either. I don't think he had ever had a bath before. When I got him, he weighed 22 kgs. He was so skinny that he couldn't lie down on the floor without yelping because it was too sore. Yeah, it was so fucking sad. It was heartbreaking. And now he's healthy and he's strong and he's got a beautiful coat. He's got a whole bunch of toys now. It took me 6 months to teach him how to play with a toy because he didn't know what a toy was. He didn't know what playing was. He didn't know what fun was or what love was. Listen, this dog has major separation anxiety from me. Like, I am his absolute life, and it's the cutest thing because he absolutely adores me. But I'm the only ever person that's shown him like what love is and what it's like to have a home and be loved by somebody. And like, that is so sad that never happened in his life before. And he went 2 years sleeping in a cold cement floor that had no windows, and he was chained up all the time, and the only food he got was after a fight kind of thing, after having to kill another dog for absolutely no reason, for people's entertainment. Like, that absolutely sickens me. I took him training at City Paws. Go check them out, they're absolutely incredible. Mel is amazing, and yeah, he is super obedient now, and he's such a good boy, and he's no longer a demon. He can still have his days where he's a bit of a dickhead, but he is beautiful. He is my baby. And without further ado, I would like you guys to meet Jackson Miller Downey. Come. Come. Hi. Oh my god. Come. Hi, baby. Hi, this is Jax. Hello, boy. This is my baby boy. This is Jackson Miller Downey, and he's so handsome. Hey, boy. Are you so handsome? Are you so handsome? Thanks. Thanks. And as much as I saved him, I think he saved me as well. I've changed so much as a person since having him, and he's taught me such beautiful life lessons, and I'm so thankful for having him in my life and just everything that he is. I think one of the things that I'm really passionate about as well, and that it's so important for me to get across, is adopt, do not shop. There's so many incredible animals out there that are just so misunderstood, and they just need a loving home and loving arms to cuddle them. And yeah, being able to give them a second chance at love and having a home, I think that's honestly one of the best and greatest things that we can actually do to try and help. Leave a comment down below if you have any animals that you have adopted. Give this video a big thumbs up for Jax and all of the animals that need loving homes. Please make sure that you subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!